So in the Old Testament, God had 7 feasts designated for the Jews. You could say holidays, you could say special events. Um, and it is interesting that in other cultures, at least some other countries, it seems like they have a lot more holidays than what we have in the U.S. Here in the U.S., we don't have that many holidays for the typical average Joe worker that he takes off right now. It depends some. If you're at some of the larger companies who observe more of the holidays, et cetera, maybe there's a bit more. But on the whole, we don't actually take very many holidays here in the U.S. as far as work. And it's interesting, I wonder some whether there's something to this whole feast thing. Like obviously, um, God had a reason for it. It obviously wasn't random. I heard yesterday we had a guest speaker at church, and he was saying how that he knows a guy that's really into feasting. So I guess rather than doing, I don't know if it was instead of, but he instead of fasting, but I think their church or he or whoever did a 40-day feast, which is next level, man. But I do wonder if sometimes I think fasting can be excellent. I believe that the impassioned pursuit of God and doing, removing some of the niceties of life in order to pursue Him more fully, I think is excellent and biblical. But I do wonder if we sometimes fail to do the proper amount of celebration in the Christian life. For people who have the best possible news, for people who have the best possible future, um, maybe we're not partying enough. No, obviously, I mean partying in the good sense. Uh, I don't mean fleshly living, but maybe we ought to do more celebration than we do.